So I was talking to a friend today in my math class instead of doing my work. And somehow we got on the topic of like weight because we were talking about this one girl that we knew who had a fucking eating disorder. Anyway, we just started talking about the concept of weight. Now, see, me personally, obviously, I'm fucking skin and bone. No surprise here. See my fucking collarbones. But, I just have a really big hot take. Not exactly a hot take, because this doesn't affect anyone. This is just me personally. But just something that's been weighing on my shoulders. That's really been a burden to me that I haven't really spoken about that much. And, that is my fear of being fat. I kid you not, this is a real fear, and I wouldn't even call it irrational. Calling it irrational is irrational. This is very much rational. Dude, hear me out, and I'm not trying to offend anyone that's fat. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go die if you're fat. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. That's insensitive. I would never say that. But, if I were fat, I would die. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I want you to understand this. I want you to understand throughout this whole rant, I'm not talking about people outside of me. This is solely about this nigga right here. All right, so look. All my entire life, I've been skinny. I've never been fat. The most I've ever weighed was 120 pounds, and that was like in January. Okay, but okay, so when I'm tall. Okay, I'm tall for a girl. I'm 5'8". I'm considered tall. I'm supposed to be at least 140, 150 pounds. Buddy, I'm 115. So already, that's not looking pretty good for me. And you might be thinking, why the hell are you so underweight? Why? Do you starve yourself? No, I don't starve myself. But you know what I did? I did starve myself, but not now. All right, let me give you context. So when quarantine started in 2020, I was in 6th grade. I was getting ready to finish up with 6th grade. And I was about 12 years old. And I don't know, something just clicked in my brain. I did brain chemistry. Something about turning 12, bro. I don't fucking know. Shit happens to everyone. Look at fucking Greg Heffley. I don't know. But look. So, I just did not have the desire to eat. I had no appetite. I didn't want to eat anything. I would eat one thing a day. I would literally eat the soy sauce flavored ramen, like, every night at, like, fucking 8 p.m. And that was it. Maybe some watermelon slices in the morning. That was literally it. I did not want to do anything except play Bloxburg. Alright? So, because of that, I did that up until I was like 13, 14, which is only not that long, like 2 years. But because of that, and it was such a crucial stage in your life, I mean, it was literally like the epitome of puberty. It wasn't just like, oh, any 2 years. No, nigga, this is like the fucking stage of a special, like, growth and development, right? So, yeah, I fucked up my weight. I basically stunted my weight, pretty much for the rest of my life, I think. So now I'm stuck here in this body. I don't mind it though, Sean. Listen, body is tea, the fuck? I don't care. But it's just, yeah. My biggest fear is being fat. And it's not even the whole, like, beauty standard thing that comes with being fat. Like, fuck that. I don't care. Look at me. Look. Bitch. I barely have eyebrows. I'm gonna go bleach them when I'm done recording. But I obviously don't care about a fucking beauty standard. However, the reason that I'm so scared of being fat, let's start my list off strong. Number 1, I just can't imagine it. I cannot imagine myself being fat. I would feel like a fucking chud. I would feel like a disappointment. If I woke up and I was fat, do you know how disappointed I would be in myself? What the hell could I have possibly been doing to be overweight? Do you know how much bullshit I would have to eat and how much steps and exercise I would have to rebuke to be fat? A fucking lot, okay? So if I was ever fat, I'd be so disappointed. I'd be like, how did we get to this point? How did we get? There's no way. Number two, this is a big one. I would not be able to fit my clothes. I don't think you understand. I have a sewing machine, and I literally tailor my clothes to be tighter on me. What the fuck do you think would happen if I gained 15 pounds? And that's the part that scares me. I don't know where it's gonna go. I can't imagine me being any heavier. Where would the weight go? Where would it go? Is it gonna evenly distribute? Is it gonna go straight to my stomach? Is it gonna go to my arms? Is it gonna go to my ass? Where is it gonna go? I cannot imagine where 15, 20 pounds is gonna go, even though that's the healthy weight. Where is it going? I don't know. But my clothes, bro, my clothes. I won't be able to fit my jeans anymore. Yeah. Do you know how many? Bro, I have so many clothes. And I'm not an overconsumption fast fashion final boss. I'm really not. I thrift a lot of my stuff. But it's just like, bro, I won't be able to fit anything anymore. That's scary. That's so scary. Then what the fuck? Like, no, donate them. Don't. Bitch, they're my clothes. I still gotta go out and buy new ones. What the fuck? I'm not rich. What the hell? Yeah, benefiting other people, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? So anyways, look. Okay, this one's a little TMI. I don't care. I own 25 bras. And I know what you're thinking, Nina, that's a lot of fucking bras. I only have like 3. I don't care what you have, okay? I don't. However, why do I have 25 bras? I don't know. Ask fucking 15, 16-year-old me that. I don't know what my problem was. I went to Burlington. I saw Juicy Couture. I obtained it. That end of story. So now I'm stuck with 25 bras. I could really just give them away, but it's like, they're too cute to give away. Maybe one day when I grow out of my size. But that's the thing. I don't want to grow out of my cup size. Buddy. 25 bras. If I go up a size because I gained weight, what the hell am I going to do? What am I going to do? Resell them on Depop? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I would resell them on Depop. But that's not the point. The point is, what am I going to do? Yeah, I can just give it away. But it's like, what is my, like, resort? You know what I mean? So, hold on. My cat is trying to get out the door. So anyways, next reason I have why I refuse to be fat, or I'm scared of being fat, is because I wouldn't know what to do with that. Yeah, I won't fit my clothes. But then, like, I don't know. It just, like, it kind of, the idea of being fat, like, somewhat grosses me out. And like I said, I'm not talking about you. If you're fat, I'm not talking about you. You don't disgust me. I'm just saying if I were fat, I would disgust myself. Because it's like, not everyone is meant to be skinny. And not everyone is meant to be fat. And I think I'm one of those people who's just not meant to be fat. Does that make sense? It's like, I feel sad when I see, like, overweight people. Especially when they're old. I think that's what I'm really getting at. Old, overweight people, it makes me sad. It doesn't make me, like, disgusted, like, ew. No, it makes me, like, I literally feel bad. Because how do you live your daily life? How do you do that? Bro, have you ever noticed, like, when people get to a certain weight, like, their breathing changes? Like, they breathe loud as fuck. And it makes me sad. Like, what do you mean you struggle to get up out of chairs? What do you mean you can't, like, fit through certain pathways? What do you mean you can't just slide through a crowd of people because you're so fucking big? That shit scares me. I don't want to be like that. I would like to fit through a narrow gap. Thank you very much. I don't want to be big as fuck. They be breathing loud as fuck, too. They be like, And like, it's like, damn, they got like, are you angry? And they're not angry, they're just fat. It makes me sad. And it's like, if you're old and fat, again, maybe I'm just overthinking this, but if you're old and you're fat, that's another topic. Like, I feel bad for like old people because they're always in fucking pain. Like, why are old people always in chronic pain? Like, damn, you're always miserable. You always have your back always hurt. Damn, nigga, like, what the fuck? Take some ibuprofen. What are you doing? It just makes me sad. It's like, damn, I don't want to be like that. No. So, what was I getting at? Yeah, it makes me sad. If you're fat and old combo is crazy. Chronic pain and you're fat, that's basically suicide. Because hear me out. Think of it. You're getting in the shower, but you're fat. And you're 70 years old. What do you even do? Where do you even start? You gotta lift up your rolls. Okay? And it's probably too heavy for you because you're fucking old and you're in chronic pain. You can't reach your back because you're old and you're fat. What are you gonna do? I can't imagine it. I literally cannot imagine a day where I cannot touch every single part of my body. I can't do it. Like, even now, like, this doesn't even describe just old people, just like people in general. Some people, I don't know, maybe unless you have like a wide body, which you can't help it. That's just your bones. I'm not making fun of you for that. But I'm not saying you're fat either if you have like a wide skeleton. Like, you're not fat. You can be fat, but you can also not be fat. But I don't know, bro. It just, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine that for myself. What would I do? What would I do? I think I'd be so depressed about being fat, I would just stop eating. And then I'd go back to being skinny because of this fear. I'm just scared. And then again, the health complications, and your life just fucking sucks. You're just a chud. And then you gotta buy more like soap and shit. Because you gotta use more soap than like a skinny person because you got more area to cover. That's awful. Think of it like hair. Obviously, I gotta buy more shampoo than the average person, or buy more conditioner than the average person. And I run out faster because my hair is thick and it is curly and it is long. Same thing with your weight. I can't do it, bro. I can't be fat. It's actually such a big fear of mine. I like my flat stomach. If you're fat, hey, nothing wrong with that. As long as, like, you're healthy and, well, I don't think anyone's really healthy. I don't think there's any person on this earth that's, like, truly healthy. But, hey, I'm not shaming you if you're fat. You actually need a body fat. Maybe I'm the problem, okay? You actually need body fat to protect your vital organs. You just don't need too much, you know? And some people are just meant to be fat. Some people are just meant to be skinny. Some people are just meant to be somewhere in the middle. And that's okay. As long as it's not, like, concerning, you'll be fine. You'll be balling. But yeah, that's just something I had to get off my chest, because it's so awkward to talk about when, you know, you don't exactly have the target audience. And I hope this does reach your target audience. Yeah, I'm really sorry if this was offensive. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to give you an explanation, give you a reason. I'm not shaming anyone. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just saying, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Yeah, the Greek gods will go to war for you. Fucking flowers blossom around you. But not for me. It's not my fucking goal. Alright, I'm not trying to be Aphrodite's body. I'm just saying.